Rob and Kate here from Dream Vacations.
Hey everybody.
And we wanted to dive in and do a recap of the time in Kauai.
Yeah, it was really fun. It was foggy. We had a little bit of rain in the morning, so first thing in the morning, we headed the opposite direction of the crowds and the beaches, and we headed in to a coffee shop.
Yeah, we checked out Kauai Coffee. It's a coffee plantation.
It's not just a coffee shop, right?
Yeah, it's much more than that. They have, 4,000 trees?
What was it, 4 million?
I don't know. We'll check our notes. Yeah, 4 million trees.
4 million
and they
trees.
do count them. So, yeah, we got to sample a bunch of different types of coffee.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you'll see in the pictures coming up, there was actually something, we're from Pennsylvania, so there was actually a grinder in there, one of the original ones from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, that they got all the way out to Hawaii for grinding down some of those beans.
Yeah, so educational, historical.
It was cool.
Fun and delicious.
Oh, it was great.
Did map out the coffee. We mapped out Waimea Canyon, which is coming up, but for the beach, I was just like, can we pull over there? That looks great.
Yeah. Unfortunately, when we got to the beach, we noticed immediately a riptide going out. So I was on alert. I didn't want anybody going into the water, especially near the riptide. We did get in waist deep. I think
I did a quick plunge, okay? I did not get swept away. We survived.
Yeah. She's in a lot of the pictures. You'll see it.
Amongst other things, I survived.
So after the beach, we were on there for a little while. We got back into the Jeep and our stomachs started growling.
Oh, yeah. And I had spotted this taco place on our way out. So I was like, we are definitely grabbing tacos at the place that's been voted the best in Hawaii. Duh.
Number one. Come on. Why would we not?
I definitely seconded that. So the beautiful views continue. Our next stop is Scenic Drive, as well as a short hike in Waimea Canyon State Park.
Right, yeah, that was beautiful. Views everywhere, absolutely stunning. And the Jeep, again, no top. That was
worth it.
Absolutely.
I mean, could choose other ways to drive, but I would definitely suggest renting a Jeep that you could take the top off.
So then we went to a state park. What was the state park?
Waimea Canyon State Park. Did I say it right?
Yeah, Waimea Canyon State Park.
And that was a good time. Great views.
Yeah.
That overdue.
We had so much fun cruising with those guys.
Oh my gosh, yes. We were just making more memories, more inside jokes. It is always fun to travel with friends, right?
Oh my God, but look at these views. I mean, I could have went all by myself and just stared out at that for hours.
You're not going by yourself, you goose. Oh, look at me over there, getting one of my I Survived
Barely hanging out
badges.
for life.
Yeah, so let's buckle in again. Time for some more windy, scenic driving. All right, so next we went back to the ship to kind of freshen up and grab dinner.
Dinner's included on the ship, so why would we not?
Yeah, I mean, lunch is included too, but we wanted to explore as much as possible. So we were eating mainly our breakfast and dinner on the ship. So back out, we were searching for a great spot to see the sunset since this was an overnight.
This place had rave reviews on the sunsets. It's spectacular, just absolutely amazing the way it reflects off the water. It's just due west from where it was
beautiful.
Yeah, and we had to go. Everybody said you have to go here, and clearly when we got there
was tons of people.
Everybody had to be there.
Yeah, it was a little difficult to find parking, but that's okay. We found it. We found a good spot to watch. But I also wanted this beach because I heard this was a good spot to find sea turtles.
Turtles, yes, bucket list things.
Yeah, so we're waiting, we're watching, sunset's going down. No sea turtles here, no sea turtles there. Before we're going to leave, we walked a little bit farther down the beach.
We saw some rocks in the distance and we thought, well, the sea turtles aren't going to want to be around everybody, so let's go get away from everybody and see if we can find them over there.
Yeah, just when we were about to give up and we were heading back just to leave, I was like, hey, check it out. Everybody's gathered over here and there's kind of like a coned off area.
Yeah.
hey, what's that guy talking about? So, yeah, there was an expert giving a little bit of an explanation about how the sea turtles come up on the beach every evening there. And yes.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was like, we were all like, oh, well, I'm really sorry, Kate. We're not going to be able to
Maybe tomorrow.
see the sea turtles. see the sea turtles. And, but then, yeah, as we were coming back up, you were like, over there. And, yeah, but we were patient and we got to see them and they were spectacular. There was some that were, somebody, I think you were saying that one of them was showing up for 20 years, another one was showing up for like 40 years at the same beach. Just absolutely spectacular.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was
So
our day one in Kauai.
Yes.
And in a moment, we're going to roll into day two.
So when you find yourself in Kauai heading into one of the evenings, make sure you check out Poipu Beach. Highly recommend it.
Day two in Kauai, we decided to head the opposite way.
Yeah, what we had avoided with the rain, it was now a beautiful day, so.
Yeah. Funny though, our son has our location, which I'm sure many of you guys share locations with your family. He looked at the map and said, hey, he called us or texted us or something, and he goes, you guys are like 15 minutes away from this great donut shop. Now, mind you, he's never been to Hawaii, but he has this clean food app that he looks for, and he was just looking out for us, and he pointed us to this donut shop.
Yeah, so we had to stop at Holey Grail Donuts, and it was a little bit of a wait, not even necessarily a crazy long line, but they're making everything fresh. So those donuts were amazing.
Well, now that we're all fueled up with our Holy Grail donuts,
I wanted to check out this trail. I was looking for this really impressive waterfall. I don't know if we just turned around too fast, but the trail was kind of muddy and slippery.
yeah, but it was amazing nonetheless.
But our real treat was getting to see the whales, and we learned a little bit more about this too when we made our way into Alaska, that Alaska is feeding time. They're not necessarily breaching. You'll see them come up with the spouts.
It's more about feeding to get themselves prepped for the long winter or the long drive back down south.
Yeah, so they migrate back down to the Hawaii region, and they are exercising. They're getting their babies strong and things like that. So you're going to see a lot of breaching.
They're one after another. It was so cool.
Yeah. Amazing. Binoculars would have been a good idea, or a telescopic lens, but
they did rent them there. Or I don't even think you had to rent them. I think that you could just borrow them. You just had to check them out and then check them back in.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah. So if you don't have binoculars, you can just go to the, I don't want to call it a store. You can go to the
nature center.
Nature center, thank you.
Yes.
And borrow them.
You can sign them out.
So I know it seems like we packed like so much into this time in Kauai, but there wasn't really like a set agenda, so it was really enjoyable.
Yeah, and I think the views while we were up in that park were just astounding. Seeing the whales, the lighthouse. What a way to end our time in Kauai.
On the way back to the ship, we did have to stop and do a little bit of souvenir shopping.
And we also stopped at Napali Brewing because we looked at our watches and we were like, we still have about 3 hours. We're safe. Let's stop and get some poke bowls and some local brew.
Yeah, the beer was good. Beer's always good.
And then that winds down because we had to make our way back to drop off the Jeep, get on the ship, and we were hanging out at the John Adams bar.
Yes.
Just kind of recapping the week because it was time to cruise back to Honolulu.
Thanks for watching this recap on our time in Kauai. Reach out to plan your dream vacation. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons.